storm watch is over and we are all a go-go. We have finally made it. Game is on. A week away, 9 days I could be having my retrieval. So it's here. Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome. What's up, fertility fam? We gotta do what? Let's get those babies, ladies.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty.
What's up, fertility fam? Today is Sunday, the 11th of November. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all of our veterans, for anyone who served. I'm at Blues. I'll have to remember to tell him as well. He is a veteran. But yes, Stormwatch. Where are we with Stormwatch? I am pleased to announce the storm has landed. All right, so I've got to call Columbia, the weekend number, to get things going and report cycle day 1. So I will do that now.
University Fertility Center. Please note that this is not an emergency line. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our office is currently closed. If you need to speak to a physician or nurse regarding an urgent clinical matter, press 0. If this is not an urgent issue, press 6 to leave us a message. Otherwise, please call back during the following business day. Thank you.
I'm gonna press 0 because I think I need to talk to someone. I feel like if I was just gonna leave a message, I could have.
Thank you for calling the doctor's office. I'm sorry, but the office is currently closed. If this is a doctor, hospital, or medical emergency, please hold the line for the next available representative. If this is regarding appointments, billing, or any other non-urgent matter, please call back during normal business hours. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to someone because I think if it was just normal business hours, they wouldn't have said call this number on the
Your call may
weekend.
be recorded for quality and training purposes. Thank you for calling CWRC Department of OB/GYN at Columbia. This is Jen. How may I help you?
Hi, Jen. My name is Tanika McKelvy. I'm calling to report cycle day 1.
Okay, ma'am, I know you're reaching the answering service. I can certainly reach the on-call nurse and let them know.
Okay.
You said you're calling to report cycle day 1?
Yes, that's correct.
Hi, Tanika. Thank you so much for holding. I do apologize, but the nurse did not answer, but I did leave a message. So as soon as I hear back from her, I will be having them return your call.
Okay, thank you so much, Jen.
Yes, you have a nice day, ma'am.
You too, bye-bye. Alright, so that's it. I've not called on the weekend before, so I'm assuming someone will call me back. That means I will be going in on Tuesday, the 13th, for my cycle day 3 blood work, and then we will know officially if I'm starting. So we need FSH to be ideally below 10, but I think anything 15 or below, they will have me stem. But our ideal situation is below 10. So yes. Stormwatch is over and we have officially touched down and are in IVF land. We've landed in IVF land, ladies. I am going to do a little bit of working out. I've got a ton of editing to do just because last week was crazy at work. And I expect next week to be crazy. My heart goes out to everybody in California who is impacted by the fires, both in Southern California, out in Malibu and Calabasas and Thousand Oaks, and then also up north in Butte County in Paradise, where someone was careless with the campfire and people are losing their lives in their homes. So heart goes out to all of you. I'm gonna go process this all, and I'll be back with you ladies in a little bit with an update. Talk to you soon. phone really fast. I answered this on my Apple Watch. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so Tuesday, I'm sorry, you said between when?
7:15 to 9:30.
7:15 to 9:30. Let's do 8:30 on Tuesday.
Do you still have that last patch on?
I do.
Okay.
Keep that on until, I'm sorry, keep it on for how long?
Until it kind of falls off.
Okay.
Don't let it hang.
Okay.
I know.
I have all of the meds except for the Novarel, which I left Katrina a message on Friday. The one CVS Caremark does not have that medication, and so did I write it down? There's another pharmacy here in New York that has it. I left her a detailed voice message on Friday, though.
To get that back initially anyway.
Right. But I have everything else. I have everything else except for the Novarel.
Awesome. Good. So you're good to go. I'll see you like 8:15, 8:30 then for blood work and ultrasound, and she'll give you a call then with
Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, hi, you there?
Yeah, sorry. I missed the last part. It went blank. Something. Here, let me switch you to my phone. This is technology. Okay, so I'm sorry. 8:15 on Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday the 13th. You'll probably be due back in to come in on Friday after that. Do you want to make that appointment too?
Sure.
The 16th. I have everything from 7 to 9:15.
So is it the 16th or the 17th? Because I had 3 nights on my own, so it would be, oh yeah, that is right. Sorry, I'm looking at it. Okay, let's do 8:30 again, if you have 8:30 or 8:15.
Yeah, I got 8:30, and then it will probably be Sunday the 18th after that.
Okay, so wait, let me just write this down. 8:30 on the 16th, and then the 18th, you're saying?
Yeah.
And it's the same range?
Yeah, it'll be the Sunday though will be 7:30 through 9:30.
Let's do 9:15.
9:15. Okay, awesome.
Thank you. So, and I'm sorry, who am I speaking to?
Christine.
Christine. Okay, I don't think we've ever spoken. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
So should I just follow up with Katrina on the Novarel, or should, when I come in on the 13th, should I just ask?
I would ask when you're here because she's probably going to forward it to her med coordinator on Monday to handle, so we may even already be taken care of by the time you come in Tuesday, and she can give you a call.
Okay, cool. Because this pharmacy is one I haven't gone to, so they're not going to call me when they get it, so I just want to make sure I don't let it slip through the cracks.
It's probably like Absorb or one of the locals here that usually have it. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, because CVS was like, we don't have it, we don't know when we're going to get it. So they were the ones who gave me this other pharmacy, which it's not in the notebook that I have in front of me now.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could really order it anywhere. If they don't have it, we could get it from any of our locals. It's not like they're going to order it to go somewhere. They kind of just try to find something to guide you if you don't have a list.
Gotcha. I mean, they made it sound like the manufacturer wasn't shipping it anymore, so that's why I was like, they're like, you have to get it, whoever has it, like they're out of stock, and I was like, okay. So they kind of panicked me a little bit, but that helps. Thank you.
We got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get it.
All right. Awesome.
Perfect. You are all set to go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend, or the good rest of your weekend. Okay.
What's left of it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so things are moving fast. Hopefully this camera is not crooked because I ran in here to get it. I couldn't find my phone. I was trying to talk on my watch. None of the lights were on. But yeah, so here we've got the 13th, which is Tuesday. I'm going in 8:15, 8:30. We know me. I I'm going to put it in for 8 o'clock just so there's no mishaps, because I also am presenting at work that day, so I just want to make sure I'm like nice and relaxed and not stressed from running around like a crazy person as I want to do. And then I go back. So Katrina said 3 days on my own, so that would be 13, 14, 15, and then the 4th day, which is the 16th, I go back at 8:30. So that goes with what she says, and then every other day, so that means I'd be back on the Sunday the 18th, and so if that goes well, then I'd be back on the 20th, which bumps us into Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving here in the United States is on the 22nd this year. I know Canada has something different, or they have Boxing Day and not Thanksgiving, and I don't think anybody else has Thanksgiving, so that is a holiday here. We are closed on that Thursday and Friday, at least in my office. Some people are just off on that Thursday. Some people are not off at all. But, yeah, that's when people will be traveling. So my mom will be here. Blue will be going. That's where it gets a little compacted. So we will see. But, yeah, it's like a week away. 9 days I could be having my retrieval. So it's here. It's here. It's happening. Yay! Talk to you in a bit. Going to head up to Target. I'll take you guys with me. I need to get my basket to put all the meds in to get it organized, and I want to get the little pouch for work and just see what other things might be useful. It's funny, I posted on Instagram yesterday that I got my cute little Band-Aids, and someone sent me a DM like, you don't need those for IVF because you're not going to bleed that much when you do the intramuscular ones. And I was like, yeah, it's not for the bleeding part, it's to help me remember which side to take the injections on. And I don't know why I gave it that voice, like, you don't need that. I'm sure she meant it in a helpful way. I should give it a better voice. You don't need those I don't know, I already bought the Band-Aids. I don't know how she meant it. I'm sure she meant it in a helpful way. I got them for fun, to keep it light and to help me just stay sane. I was confused when I did the patch and the Cetrotide, maybe because it was like one on one side, one was 2 days, one was every day. I don't know. I need all the help I can get in staying organized, and so I appreciate the tip on the Band-Aids. I'm definitely excited to use the Band-Aids, and it gives it something like fun little twist to look forward to. You know, it's nice to focus on something other than just the needle part. All right, off to Target. I'm gonna do a little exercise. I think that's going to be the exercise because Blue wants to exercise. I think let's just head up to the Bronx, get the stuff, and come back. See you in Target. Hey fam, alright, so we made it to Target. This is all I see really, which is kind of cute. It's got the dry erase in the front. I've got to get something for the fridge and something for the closet, but I think those might be too small. So, gonna keep looking. There's a Marshall's nearby too, so what to do? I've got 2 containers, which I think are going to work. I'll show you when we get back to the house. Now I'm looking for some sort of thing that I can mark a calendar with on my whiteboard. And I'm looking for the pouch to carry the progesterone around in, and if I need to do any like to-go needles. So something durable. I was thinking like an electronic case, but there was nothing in the electronics. So I'm over looking at the calendars, and then I'll figure out my pouch situation. Maybe a makeup bag. It's got to be waterproof, and maybe some sort of temperature resistance, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Alright fam, back from Target. I got some good stuff. I think now I feel like I've got everything that I need. So the first thing I wanted to get was a basket for the refrigerator. So I got this. I looked I showed you while I was in Target, in the fridge section. There wasn't anything that I liked. It just looked like cheap plastic or scratched up clear plastic. Babe and said it looked like someone had returned one of them. So I didn't do that, but this should be safe enough, sound enough to go in the refrigerator. So this, I can put all the meds in here. Again, the meds I have in the fridge are the Gonal F and the Cetrotide, and the Novarel trigger shot whenever it comes will also go in the fridge. So I just want to be able to reach in, have it in one location, pull it out. As I'm cleaning the fridge, just pull it out if I need to move it around, just so it's not, like right now it's on 2.5 shelves, and that just doesn't work. So this will get me all in one spot. And then I got this basket for everything else, all the dry goods. So the Minipure will go in here. The only thing with the Minipure, it has to be in a cool, dark place. So this helps protect it from the light. It's in a closet already. It's in a shoebox there. But then in the hallway closet, I have the disposable thingy for the needles, like the biohazard. The red case is in a different space, and then the alcohol swabs are in a different space. They're next to the needle case, and then in another drawer in the room are all the plungers for the progesterone tablets, and it's just everywhere. So I want it to be all in one location so I can pick it up and go. I am super forgetful, and so it just will help me to have it all in one spot and not be running around. I'll put the Band-Aids in here. It'll all go in the closet. I'll be able to pull it in and out when I need it, and that makes me feel good and more organized. So there. And then I got this for work. It's just a little makeup case. It was like $6 at Target, and I can use it at work, right, to put the needles and the meds, the progesterone in. And I also, if I'm traveling, like if I want to come uptown to Blue's house, I can just stick it in this case and not have to worry about, you know, trying to travel with it, basically. So that will go in there. Then I got this lovely calendar thing, which I like because it's only Sunday through Saturday and it fits in my space. I was originally looking at like the large boards. It's going to be too big and too bulky, and things are going to change. So I think for my own sanity, just to do a week at a time, put the week up, and then that way if something changes in the meds, I'm not changing 3-4 weeks down, just because as we go day by day. So when I get home, I'll put it up and I'll mark it here. Tuesdays when I go in for my appointment, they'll tell me like what my meds are. I'll write it down here just so I have it in one spot. And this little magnet you move for the current date. And then I liked it because it had these little, what is that called? Corkboard. So I can put little notes and things. So I think I'll make little notes to myself. I need to get little stick pins. I think little cute ones. I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if I can get some overnighted, maybe like with a pacifier or baby booties or something like baby-esque or going to conceive-esque. So that, and I have some colored pens at home. I got a full-on dry erase board. This one has like a little dry erase, but I don't want to annoy myself, so I got a big one. So if when the week is over, I can just wipe it all clean and be done with it. And then last but not least, I got these little teething rings. So this is to help with the shots. I'll put them in the freezer. There are 2 of them, and I will just numb myself before I give myself the shot, so that I don't feel it. Hopefully that helps, and we'll see how that goes. So that is it. We are officially a go. The only thing outstanding right now is the Novarel. I will follow up with Nurse Katrina tomorrow. Other than that, we are all systems go. It's not a big rush. We have time. We have about 10 days to get the Novarel. Obviously, I don't want to wait until the end. So the sooner I can get that and get it checked off the box, the better I will feel about this. But yes, storm watch is over, and we are all a go-go. Thanks for hanging out with me today, ladies. Thanks for all your support and well wishes and cheering me on along the way. We have finally made it. Game is on. And so, yeah, stick around. I'm gonna need you. I know you guys will have questions. I will have questions. So I love that you're here with me. I appreciate you. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye. Baby does to us all.
And the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think